As an emotional wellness coach, Tink uncovers the root cause of your emotional blocks, helping you psychologically, spiritually, and even physically to heal and move forward to living your most joyful life possible. Tink spent much of her adult life depressed and sometimes suicidal. She found happiness and fulfillment after experiencing a technique called rest, and now uses that method in her coaching practice. And welcome, Team Kitaura. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me, Manifa.
Yay, I'm so glad you're here. It is, I think, one of those things that anytime you can get somebody who loves animals on the big stage, that we're all a little bit more blessed by. Because it is, it's like a journey, right? Even coming into your own ideas for your business and all that. It's a journey because you have to learn to trust people because they're not as open and loving as animals, right? They're a little bit more complicated, I would say. So I think it's a journey to build up that trust and confidence to be working with them on such a big level. Do you feel find that?
You also, well, as you know, I started with animals, and what I quickly realized was that you still have to deal with the owners, right? First. So, yeah. So that was sort of my entry into dealing with people, working with people, right? And because I was
Yeah.
working with the owners as well, doing sessions. And so then I slowly started to work more and more with the people. And so that's sort of where my direction is mainly now. Not that I'm never going to do animals. I'll always do animals, but right now my focus is more women, actually. Yeah.
Women.
Yeah.
So interesting. So what I'm curious about is like what most often came up. Is it different for everybody or did it follow a theme when something wasn't going well with the animals, like what would show up for people that were
Oh,
taking
for
care
the
of them?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of it was the stress around their animal, or
Mm.
they were having some kind of stress in their life and they were sending it down the leash, as it were, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
if you don't clear the person, the animal's not going to get better because they're so connected. Animals' energy levels are, they're so connected to their energy, whereas we're not so much. And
Mm.
so they also get connected to their people's energy and they really feel it. And so when you're stressed, your animal, they get it, they feel it, and they can become stressed as well. Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, so I think we think, oh, well, they're just animals and not having their own experiences sometimes, but they are there. Especially I find like dogs are so much there for the owner
Yeah.
that they take on a lot of the same anxieties, the same behavior patterns.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And a lot
The,
of the times the owners don't they don't see it.